Good morning, my dear children. In today's class, I am going to teach you how to say the time in different ways. The title is Expressing Time in Different Ways. So, whenever you are asked by someone to tell the time, we normally use the traditional way of expressing. For example, 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:10, 9 o'clock, like that. But instead of saying like this, we can express our time in different ways, which I am going to teach you in today's class, for which I am going to use a wall clock. With the help of that, I am going to teach you in a practical English usage. Let me start now. So this is a wall clock. You see now, the time is 7 o'clock. If you are asked by someone, what time is it or what's the time, you can say it is 7 o'clock. For example, now I am asking you, what time is it or what's the time now? It is 7 o'clock. You see now, so what time is it? So you normally say 7:05, but I say 5 past 7. We have to learn this way. 7:05 is correct, but we can also say 5 past 7. Oh, what time is it now? It's a 7:10. You normally say like this only. If someone asks you what time is it, you are saying 7:05, 7:10. But now the time is, you can say 7:10 or 10 past 7. So what time is it now? So we normally say 7:15, but I say quarter past 7 or 7:15. But I want you to use the method which I teach you differently. That is, you need to say quarter past 7. Then you can say either 7:20 or 20 past 7. Now 7:25, you are saying 7:25. For example, what time is it now? You are saying 7:25. But I always say it is 5 to half past 7. What does it mean? It is 5 to half past 7. There is still 5 minutes left for 7:30. So we can say 7:25 or 5 to half past 7. Then what time is it now? Half past 7. Instead of saying 7:30, you have to say half past 7. Then what time is it now? So 7:35 or 35 past 7, 7:40 or 40 past 7, and this is quarter to 8. Now you have to say quarter to 8. Instead of saying 7:45, you have to say quarter to 8. Then 10 to 8. 10 to 8. Then so 5 to 8. That is 7:55. Now the time is 8 o'clock. Okay. These are all the different ways of expressing time in English. Instead of using the traditional way of saying, we can say the timings in different ways. So by doing so, you can learn something new. But I want you to use the same thing in your practical English usage. Whenever you are asked by someone to tell the time, you need to use the method or the thing that I have explained you now. So in this way we can say the time, because in some cases some people might say the time differently. For example, you are not wearing the wristwatch, you want to know the time, and when you are walking along the road, you are asking a passersby to tell the time. You are asking that passerby, what's the time now? If he says 5 to 5, then how can you understand? So 5 to 5 means, if you had learnt it, you would be able to say this. Without learning, how can you say? So 5 to 5, that means 4:55. There is still 5 minutes left for 5 o'clock. So this is the different way of expressing time in English. So you have to learn it, and it should be different from others. If you are saying like this, very few people only can understand. But it is a common, but we are not using it, but native speakers of English are using this, and many people are using this. We do not use it because we don't know. That's the reason. Now you have learnt it. I want you to use the different ways of saying the time, as I have just told you. In the same way, you need to try to practice, and you will be different from others. You can easily impress others by by telling the time in this manner. And I want you to practice it, and I hope that you must have understood how I have explained everything. And keeping all these things in your mind, I would like you to practice it in your everyday English conversation. Thank you so much for having listened to me.